Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one, too, and all in between. Just like I stated to Donald Trump on Instagram, this is for the absolute positive good God and truth of you, only crossing bigger and better than all negativity. The War Scrolls in the Dead Sea Scrolls, I state, has already happened. 1. 2, I state that the timeline on those scrolls, right, is just straight trash. 3, I state that the victor goes the spoil. And 4, I'll explain it all to you right here and now. They explain the devil God bill of them, right, as manifesting as 3 frogs, okay, 3 reptiles, okay. They talk about this evil God, right, with 7 snakes as part of his ruling his ruling power, right? Okay. Now I'm going to just bring you back to the reality check of the enlightenment that is expressed in that book. That's absolutely true enlightenment. Okay, they have a fixed ideal of why the good is good and why the bad is bad. One is light, one is dark. They understood the energy behind those two things. Okay, now this is why I say the victor goes to spoil, because I believe that actually stated pre-flood. You can say what you want. You can say that was an Essene thing and all these people died in Qumran the way that story's been told. Okay. But I say that's nonsense. And I also tell you this much too. If you go back into the War Scrolls, right, to the link I have with this video, to right about the middle. Okay, I'm going to save it for you. I want you to hear this War Scrolls, okay, and compare it to what I said about us being lizard people every time we cross negative with negativity and incarnate as a Shiva shaft, the devil of us, right? The devil of us is the Shiva shaft on us, right? One perverted negative matter after another. And that whole Godhead is negatively inferior, right? Because neutral is nothing, okay? And Lord Shiva is the neutral God of their Godhead, which in reality tries to prescribe a atom as a proton, which is positive, a neutron, which is neutral, and electron, which is negative. But I want to explain something to you. There is nothing neutral, okay? And if it's not one more positive and lighted out holy and good as the absolute truth of an atom here and now, right? Bigger and better than all negativity, it would not exist. The neutral of nothing, okay? And every time you cross negative with negativity, you incarnate the devil of you. And through that devilishly delusional energy, you create through the neutrons of you a Shiva shaft of matter. One after another, a snake, a bushwhack, a lizard person, to the unevolved reality check of you, okay? In the beginning, Pistis Sophia was an atom that split female. And because she split female, she perversely took all the positive energy, the good, God, and truth of all I am, and as a backfire of polarity, produced out all creation of existence through the neutrons, the coagulated matter of the neutrons, the less evolved matter of the neutrons, okay? Less evolved than being one absolutely positive good energy as truth to the reality of all matter of the earth. And until this energy, right, became more positive than negative of the earth, okay? Meaning that the earth got its form and the static, twisted, scattered, undefined energy of it, right? Focused, right, with the good God and truth of all I am, right? The energy of it came down to the unevolved she ape humanoid existence that was here, incarnated it in the cavern of woe, as the Cobran Bible states, okay, and created a woman, okay, that in return gave birth to the first incarnate pre-Adamite man of all I am. And like I said in my last videos, okay, through that man, all who bred or was enlightened by him became what was known as the God Kings that produced all the pyramids around the earth and made the earth a true sister reflection of the one God, the energy of the sun God, the energy of all for everlasting peace I am. Allah of all for everlasting peace. The absolute good truth of Jesus Christ, one who never dies, negative to one, neutral, nothing. You can't kill something only crossing one more positive when stated with all negativity, good as truth, enlightened out at 360 degrees. That is the absolute bigger and better of all God, truth, reality check. The thieving Holy Spirit, God, King, Adam, man, first evolved the triple male of all I am. The thieving Holy Spirit of all God, truth, reality check I am. And in the beginning, when Pistis Sophia split, and she birthed out all the cosmos through the neutrons of her, a negatively less inferior energy, right? The earth was unevolved to the reality of man, to the humanoid she ape species that was here, in the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of the earth and the sun being one. And like I said, when the positive, good God and truth of the thieving Holy Spirit of all I am came down and focused, one with good energy, to the positive, bigger and better of the emotional female nature of this she ape humanoid, a woman was created in the cavern of woe. And through this woman, a pre Adamite man was created. And all who bred with him became more enlightened, and eventually the God King's lineage that created the pyramid dynamo around the world. And all who didn't became less inferior in body and matter of mind and life. Listen to me. The God Kings got so good that they didn't die naturally anymore, and so enlightened out good they didn't die naturally anymore. But the less inferior, the She'ivas of us, the monkey people of us, did. And they were intelligent enough to know that they were coming up short. But because they were more animalistic, their inferior ways were of a competitive nature, of competition and greed to outdo us instead of harmony to the reality of keeping a positive, more positive dynamo